Project management, if done well, can be really an exciting process. And once again, we start with a strategic plan. We want to have a good idea of what it is that we want to achieve. And once we really can articulate our goal carefully, we can work backwards and figure out what needs to be done, what are the steps that need to be taken, and who needs to be brought along to make sure that this project is a success. There are lots of tools in place, lots of software, Gantt charts, everything that you need to manage all the various pieces of the project. So as a leader, my really most important job is putting together the perfect project team. So as we identify the steps that need to be taken and the people who need to be brought along and need to buy into the project, we think about putting those kinds of people on the team. I don't need to be the smartest person in the room, but I need to have the smartest people in each area involved in that project. And it's a real thrill for me as a leader to give those people a kernel of an idea and see what really bright people can do with that. So at Mass General, one of the efforts and one of the really most thrilling things that we've done there was putting together an innovations task force. So the MGH has really built its history and its reputation on its innovation. So what do we need to do to nurture innovations in our laboratories and in our clinical practices and make sure that they get out to the benefit of our patients? What do we need to do for that? And also for technologies that are developed elsewhere, where do we want to be on the adoption curve? We want to make sure that we're picking something up if it's state of the art and it has an evidence base to really justify the cost, but we want to really be a slower adopter until some of those things have really established the track record. So we put together a team of scientists, administrators, nurses, and sometimes we even brought patients in who are users. And we had that group look at it and say, you know what, Allison, you were asking the wrong questions. You should have been asking about this and that and you know what's happening in the field and who's using what technologies and how would that apply here and where is there value added. That team went and they started to ask the right questions and they put together a plan that was so exciting that years later it is still forming the basis of our innovation strategy and it's driving the decision making on a regular basis at the Mass General Hospital.